Hi everyone, my name is Thalia and I'll be talking about the second episode of Dead Parade. Now this episode was pretty interesting because we got to see the other part of the first episode. So we got to know the girl without a name. So I have no idea if they actually gave her a name in like Dead Billiards. I don't think so. But it's really interesting to see how she kind of started up in that business, I can say, and how she, I don't know, you can kind of say that she understands people more, or maybe she doesn't. They kind of confuse you with that, because we also get to know how Nona is, and she looks like the big boss of that whole thing, and we don't know how she got there or how she got to be the boss. And just there's a lot of questions because of this episode, but we also had some more information about like the game and just how the girl without a name actually got into there, but not enough information to already say that she had a lot of character development in a way. We kind of know how she is now and how she thinks about certain stuff or people or whatever, which is a good thing, but I'm hoping they will focus more and more on that. It seems like the next episode will be about another couple, which will also be interesting, but I'm kind of hoping that they will also show how that girl thinks about the whole situation. We saw that she was pretty shocked about like how they manipulate people and how they handle things, and we also kind of got to see another side of the bartender, because Dakim is probably like, normally he's really like quiet and just like chill in a way. You can see that he isn't showing too much emotions, and in this episode it kind of looked like he did for some reason, because Nona was kind of like bossing him around, because he probably thought that, well, from the first episode, he probably thought that something was different than what Nona thought, so, or what the other girl thought. This episode was just pretty confusing at the end. I thought like in the beginning that they were going to be like, oh no, they're gonna reveal all of these secrets about the whole thing, but I'm glad they didn't, and they just left you with more and more questions, and you can just make up so many theories right now. Also at the end of the episode, when you see the ending credits, you also see a lot of like puppets, like the dolls and all that, and I was thinking maybe those are the people who go to the void, and maybe the girl without a name and Dakim and the others who work there were in the void as well, and maybe they kind of represent the puppets, and they just get a name and those special eyes when Nona actually approves of them to work there. So maybe it's kind of like that. I don't know. There's a lot of theories that you can think of right now, which I think is a really good thing, because I like that when series kind of makes you wonder about stuff even more. So for me, this series got even more mysterious because of the second episode, and I really liked the fact that they just gave us more character development, especially for Nona, because I would have never thought that she would be the boss. I don't know why, but she just looks so innocent and cute, and I didn't think she would be that bossy, and just how she thinks about stuff. And she also has like this kind of island thing where she goes to with an elevator, which was also like, this is where she chills. What is this place? Like, does this mean something? That I have no idea what to think about that, to be honest. But it's yeah, like I said, mysterious. I can't say too much about this episode because it was mostly about Nona and the girl without a name, and just a kind of a recap of the first episode, but just explaining it more, how the people were thinking. And you know, it was interesting. I really enjoyed this episode. I can't wait for the next one, and I'm just hoping for more episodes like this, because these are the episodes that really make you think more and more, especially when they were just talking about the first episode. Leave your thoughts in the comments, what you thought of this episode, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, you can give it a thumbs up, and I will be back next week. Bye.